Let's go over the structure of a basic HTML web page. If you're here, I'm going to assume you've watched at least the previous video in this course and that your text editor is ready to go. Now that you've got your text editor ready, let's go ahead and create a new folder on our desktop called HTML course. If you still have the Learning HTML folder from the crash course, feel free to delete it before we continue. Now that we've done that, let's open up our editor. Next, let's open up the folder we just created in the editor. Create a file called structure.html. You'll remember from the crash course that the extension is very important here as it tells the browser how to interact with the file. Now that we have the file open, I'm going to show you a neat little trick that VS Code and some other text editors can do. If you aren't using VS Code, you can either pause the video to copy the code we're about to create, or look in the description for a link to a page that contains the code we're about to create. You can copy it from there into your new file. But for those of you who are using VS Code, let's type in the following. And now we press enter. VS Code uses something called Emmet, which is a set of plugins that allows you to save a lot of keystrokes while coding. Now that we've got our basic structure in place, we can go over both of the top-level elements and how they tell the browser how to behave. At the very top, you'll notice the doc type declaration. This is an instruction the browser reads so it knows which version the page is written in and ensures the page gets parsed the same way by different browsers every time. Of course, HTML isn't the only doc type available, but it is the only one you'll need to worry about for this course and generally any web page you work on. Next comes the Open HTML tag. Remember, most HTML tags are considered open and must be closed. There are some exceptions, like the break tag and image tags and others, but for the most part, every open tag needs a closing tag. As for the HTML tag, in general, all other tags get nested between the open HTML tag and the closed HTML tag. This is especially true for everything we'll be learning in this course.